So welcome back. We're off down south again to Shoreham Vehicle Auctions, where they've got 26 EVs going through today. 24 are from Mobilise Financial Services, which is the financial arm of Renault and Nissan. And we've got 2 from Motability, a Cupra board, and a Honda E NY1. What a stupid name for an electric vehicle. Anyway, it's bread and butter week, so lots of Zoes, lots of Leaf. Let's have a quick delve into the stock, and I'm going to give you a fair word of warning about Renault Zoes. Not the dreaded motor bearing failure which I've featured before, but trying to decipher the spec. It's always been really confusing with Renault. I don't know whether the French have got something against everyone else, I don't know. But anyway, come see what I mean. So today is going to be very much a Renault Zoe themed day. So we've got a Leaf, we've got 2 Renault Meganes, which are quite nice big buses. But let's go down to this black one. Look, I've highlighted this grade 1 Renault Zoe 100 kilowatt power of the motor, iconic 135 50 kilowatt hour. Doesn't say rapid charge. Let's just have a quick look at it. There it is in the old black. Some nice alloys. Got some bird lime on the roof, because so you know black gets really hot in direct sunlight, and if you don't wash off that bird poop, it will eat into the lacquer. So if you see bird poop on your car, regardless of the colour, get it off as soon as possible, especially if it's black. Interesting look, at 90% showing 184 mile range, which is spot on for a 50 kilowatt hour, but it's showing check electrical system, and it's also in turtle mode. So it's been charged, but it's now saying battery charging impossible. This could be a weak 12 volt battery, or it could be something more sinister. That's the thing with Renault's, limited performance as well. You just don't know. Hasn't got the heat pack either. Shoreham, to their credit, have said here, look, type 2 charging cable, battery charging impossible, check electrical system, limited performance, type 2 charging cable. So you buy this at risk. What is it? It's the iconic trim, and I don't think, I had a quick flick through before I started recording, this hasn't got rapid charging because it doesn't say it on the description. And there we go. So that little cap there usually has 2 pluses on. Don't let that fool you. This is fixed. There's no hinge here. That is just AC onboard charger. It will not rapid charge. So yeah, word of warning. It's not got everything going for it, this, has it? It really hasn't. There's a fault on the charging. It's saying it won't charge. Service required. It's not in the best condition, even though they've graded it as a grade 1. 28,000 miles on a 21 plate. Yeah, I'd give that a miss. Let's have a look at the others I've earmarked further down. This is just to also illustrate the craziness of Renault description from when they were new. So lot 351 is a Renault Zoe 100 kilowatt power of the motor, GT line, trim level, R135. That's what they call that particular motor, with 50 kilowatt rapid charging fitted. 10,000 miles. That one, lot 351, has a cap clean price of £7,625. Look at the one underneath, Renault Zoe, 80 kilowatt hour, not 100, 80. SE trim level, R110. So that's got a less powerful motor, but it's got rapid charging, and that is capping at 8,125. Which of the 2 would you go for? Okay, performance isn't everything. They've both got rapid charging, but they do have different trim specs. So just flicking through the one with the least powerful motor, why do they make it so confusing? I don't know. This trim level, even though it's called an SE spec, has got the smaller screen, okay, and it hasn't got the heat pack. So it's sort of Bobby basic. Whereas you go back to the GT line, I'm going to flick through, and again, oh, there's a bit of damage there to the bottom of the doors. You'll have had a look at all the descriptions to know exactly what you're getting. At 74% showing 133 mile range, and that has got the heat pack, but also the taller screen. So you have to do your homework with Renaults to know exactly what you're getting. So what would you go for? Would you go for the 100 kilowatt motor GT line, or the smaller screen, lesser spec, the SE spec, with the least powerful motor, but it is 2 years younger? 25,000 miles on the 22 plate, and the 10,000 mile one is on the 20 plate. Yeah, interesting. Let me know. The other one that did catch my eye is in grey. The one that's in grey here is a GT line. And again, as you flick through, the condition's not too bad. It's got the odd mark on it. But this has got the heat pack. And the way to find that is to look at the dash and see the little buttons there. Look, that's the front passenger heat switch, heated seat, and that's the driver's side. And over on the right hand side of the steering wheel, there'll be the switch for the heated steering wheel as well. Let's go to the next pic. There we go. 9% showing 90 miles range. That's just fine. And some service stamps there as well. So yeah, that's a nice thing. I'd say cap clean is at £8,600. Service stamps, last one at 28 on August this year. 28,900, and it's now showing 29,100. So yeah, that'd be my pick of the Zoes if I was in the market for one. It's in the nice gunmetal grey, it's got rapid charging, and it's the GT line spec. So they're just to highlight the craziness of the way that Renault describe their electric vehicles, in particular the Zoe. Oh, it's an EMV200. 80 kilowatt, 40 kilowatt hour, 7-seat, done 74. That'd be interesting to see what that goes for. Another Megane, and then we've got the two from Motability, a Cupra Born version 2, and a Honda E MY1, 69 kilowatt hour. Let's see what they go for. So, stop the waffle. Let's get straight into the sale. First off, let's have a bit of a giggle. Yes, the Hyundai Nexo hydrogen fuel cell cars are still going through every week. I've not featured them for a couple of months, but they're still here, folks. Hydrogen, I've covered this in a previous video. What's the cap on this? I bet they've even lost the will to live with these, but you know, the vendors tell them to put them through every week. I think they got to like 7 grand. MOT's expired. There's a surprise. It's been at showroom that long. 20 plate, fuel cell, 2 grand. 2 previous owners. These were £60,000 plus, and the previous times they've gone through, I think they've got to around 7,000. It's now hitting at 2. Not sold. 2 grand. Nobody wants hydrogen fuel cell cars. Here we go. Nissan Leaf, first one through, the Ascenta, 39 kilowatt hour, 40 kilowatt hour, 40,000 miles in the free flame red with the cine wheels, grade 2, 6.4. Cap clean is 6.8. One service stamp at 21, now showing 40 on a 72 plate. MOT expires 30th of the 10th, 30th of October, when it'll be 3 years old. So still some warranty left. 6.8, that's cheap, isn't it? Is he going to let that go? 6.8, sold 6.8, that was cheap. Renault Megane time, E-Tech EV60, 160 kilowatt power of the motor, iconic 60 kilowatt hour optimum charge, 5-door, grade 2, £17,000 is up to. It's on a 23 plate, 11,000 miles, spare key, one stamp at 8, now showing 11. Cap clean is 18.8, average is 17.6. Cap meaning computerized daily pricing or current auction price, whichever way you want to look at it. It's the trades guide to how much they are fetching, and that is provisional at 17.5. Another Megane E-Tech, I think same spec as the last one, just a different colour. Got a bit of bronze going on in there, not too sure about that. 7,600 miles on a 73 plate, and its clean price is £19,850, or cap average is 18.6. It's at 19,000 miles. It's grade 2. V5 to follow, 19. Mr. Mobilised Financial Services says sold £19,000. Nissan Leaf, Tecna, 40 kilowatt hour, 44,000 miles in the black on a 71 plate, 3 stamps, both cables are there, 2 keys. Average is 6,525. �𝐄𝐒 is 7.1. It's grade 2. Nice spec, the Tekna. It's at 7.1. We've got online bidders and a hall bidder. 7.2. £200 over 𝐄𝐒, and it's a grade 2, folks. 44,000 miles. Price point, you see. A lot of people with this sort of budget, black will tend to show every mark. No odours. Sold 7.3. Right, Renault Zoe time. Iconic R110 50 kilowatt hour rapid charge in the nice blue. 4 service bills. Last at 23, now showing 24. Type 2 cable. Nice. 𝐄𝐒 is 7.3. This has got rapid charging as well. It's grade 2. But this is the R110. So this will be, oh, you see that's saying 80 kilowatt. Yeah, that's right, because the other ones are 100 kilowatt. So this is the least powerful motor. 7.2. 𝐄𝐒 is 7.3. It's got rapid charging as well. So 𝐄𝐒, he'll sell this. Mr. Mobilised Financial Services, financial arm of Nissan and Renault, will say sell it. It's 150 over 𝐄𝐒, and it's a grade 2. And it's a Zoe. And it's not the top spec trim level. The Iconic is the one with the smaller screen. 7.5. £200 over. £250 over. Somebody wants it. 71 plate. 7.550. And that is sold 7.550. Right, so this is Renault Zoe with all the faults. Grade 1. 28,000 miles. Cap average is 6.2. Is anybody going to bid this? Battery charging impossible. And sure, I would have plugged it in and seen there was a fault, and I've put that on the listing. 2021, these are to 5-year warranty. So 2026, yeah, still could be under warranty. Bit of a lot of hassle. And try getting a warranty claim off Renault. I tell you what, it's not the easiest thing in the world. Let's see, it could be a simple fix. It could be a 12-volt battery. It might not be. You just don't know. Cap below is 5.350. It's up to 5.4. I reckon Mr. Mobilise will have seen the fault on this and gone, just get rid. And I think it's got bird lime on the roof, hasn't it? Stains from bird poop. Yeah, provisional. Wow, provisional. You think being Renault, they would have got it fixed before we went through the auction. That says a lot, really, doesn't it? Another Megane, E-Tech, 𝐸quilibre. Okay, 60 kilowatt hour optimum charge. That's the name of a trim level, obviously, isn't it? EV60. 13,000 miles on a 72 plate, grade 2. It's quite nice in that grade, doesn't it? 14.5. These look value for a 60 kilowatt hour modern looking EV, don't they? Type 2 cable. You show all the damages there, and you can have a good look at all the pictures beforehand. 14.9. Cap average is 15. 𝐄𝐒 is 16.2. And that is provisional at 14.9. Bit more bread and butter. Nissan Leaf. 160 kilowatt E plus, the N connector, nice trim, the N connector, 59 kilowatt hour. 1 minute it's 62, then it's 59. Nissan couldn't really make their mind up. 59 is the usable capacity, 62 is the total capacity. So don't get confused when you see 62 and a 59 kilowatt hour. It's the same pack. One is total and one is usable. This is usable. 9.5, that's cheap, isn't it? 𝐄𝐒 is 10.450. It's a grade 3 silver with the old black roof going on. N connector, nice spec, 10.1. Service history 3 stamps, last at 18, now showing 22 on a 22 plate. Last serviced in April, and that is sold at 10.1. This Leaf N connector, 40 kilowatt hour, and you'll see another one that says 39 kilowatt hour. You know what I mean. 71 plate, registered 2021, 22,000 miles in the free flame red. Try saying that quickly. 2 keys. MOT expires 17th of the 9th. Wow, well, the 4th of the 9th now, so it needs an MOT soon. 63, 64, 65, 66. Grade 2. 𝐄𝐒 is 7.4. 6.8 is average. There's a lot of these red N connectors about. 7.1. Somebody wants it. Both cables, 3 stamps, last at 19. That's always going to help sell it on a pitch. 7.4. Don't be put off by the faded red on the picture. In the video feed, it's a nice cherry red, and they do polish up really well. 7.5. It's overcap clean for a Nissan Leaf end connector. 22,000 miles. Nice miles. Nice sort of average, inoffensive colour red. 7.7. £300 overcap clean, folks, for a Nissan Leaf. Wow. Online bids, haul bids, both want it. And that is sold at 7.8. Renault Zoe, GT line, the 100 kilowatts, got the powerful motor, 50 kilowatt hour, size of the battery pack. No battery lease with the 50 kilowatt hour Zoes. R135 is the power of the motor. 2020 registered on a 20 plate, 10,000 miles, grade 3. Cap clean is 7625. A blind spot alert warning light. Check blind spot area. There might just be some dirt on the sensor, to be fair. 5.6. Cap clean is 7.6. Out of warranty. There's 5-year warranty on Renault Zoes. 5.9. Maybe that's just holding them back. Again, you know, when it's Renault Financial Services, sold 5.9. Right, here's this other Renault Zoe, this SE spec with the smaller powered motor, 80 kilowatt motor, the R110 motor, 50 kilowatt hour. Bobby basic spec, it's got the smaller screen, hasn't it? Grade 2, on a 22 plate, done 25,000 miles. This was capping at 8,125, yeah, there we go. This is going to fetch more because we've got no fault showing, no odours, etc. We've had a good look at it before we want to bid. 7.3. Bobby Basic, that will sell. Yeah, sold. 7.3. Right, the next 3 vehicles are electric. So, Renault Kangoo, 44 kilowatt hour advanced van auto, same as the Nissan Townstar. Check whether it's got rapid charging, because as I said in previous videos about electric vans from Renault, it's never clear as to what these vans and cars have got fitted with. 51,000 miles, that's been busy, hasn't it? White, 23 plate, spare key, rear sensors. This is plus VAT because it's a commercial vehicle, don't forget. So cap clean is 8.1 plus VAT. It's grade 2. Number of keys, 3. MOT expires 29th of the 6th, 2026, when it can be 3 years old. So still under warranty with Renault. 6.7 plus VAT. And that is sold 6.7. Next, Renault Zoe GT line. I had a look at this one, 357. This has got the heat pack. And you can tell it's got the heat pack by quickly scanning across the pictures and to see the 2 buttons on the dash. £7,000. 7.1. Cap average is 7.5. A lot about grade 3. Few marks to this. 29,000 miles. Nice colour, great spec with a heat pack and rapid charging. Always check. If you don't need rapid charging, I can guarantee if you come to sell it or trade it in, whoever's buying it will want to know if it's got CCS fitted. So 8.2. Cap clean is 8.6, 8.4. Grade 3, 8.5. This will sell. GT line, Renault Zoe, 22 plate, needs a bit of TLC. There you go, sold 8.5. Nissan Leaf end connector, no, Tecna E plus, 62 kilowatt hour, 59 usable, 39,000 miles in the black, 71 plate. 2 services, last for 24, now showing 39. 2 keys. Grade 4. This has been through the wars. Black tends to show every scuff and every mark and every chip, so it might not be as bad as the grade 4 indicates. And it looks like the bidding is proving that. Online bid and haul bid, 8.4. An average is 8.4. It's a grade 4, but it might not be as bad. Nothing that a good smart compound or smart detailing can't sort out. 8,850. That will sell. sure he'll let that go. There you go, sold 8850. MGZS exclusive on a 20 plate, 67,000 miles from Mobilised Financial Services. They may have taken this in part exchange, or they may have financed it in some way. 5 service bills, last at 65, now showing 67. That's going to be a bit of value. Black MGZS, and that is sold at 67. Correction, sold at 64. Another Renault Kangoo, 44 kilowatt hour. No, 44 kilowatt, 33 kilowatt hour, Business Plus. These did not have rapid charging, folks. No CCS on the old shape Renault Kangoo. Bear that in mind. 70 plate, done 38 in the silver. Number of keys 2. Has it got windows in the back? Because it's not down as VAT qualifying. No, it's not. It's car derived van. So it might have been with a person that wasn't VAT registered. Sold. Have I got the right one? Make sure we have. 362 sold for £3,000. That was a cheap van. Nissan Leaf N connector, 40 kilowatt hour. In the black, 49,000 miles. 4 stamps, last at 40 on the 2nd of February 2023 on an 18 plate. One of the first. Cap average 4.8, it's at 4.4. Nice spec, nice miles for that age car. What's that, 2018, where are we now? So it's 7 years old. You can do an MOT history check online before you bid if you want to be reassured. 5.6. Wow, cap clean's 5.2. Nice colour. Grade 4 again. Someone's after some black leaf. Maybe they've been seen as taxis. Potential taxis, 5.8. Wowzers. Sold 5.8. Renault Zoe GT Edition 13550 rapid charge. 20,000 miles on a 22 plate in the red, grade 3. Looks nice in the red. 2 service stamps, last at 18, now showing 20. Type 2 charging cable. And you would have had a look beforehand, 7.5, 7.6. Over average, 7.9. Cap clean is 8.7, it's grade 3. 8.3, 8.4. All whole bids. Oh, online bids come in. Cap clean is 8.7. He'll sell that. From 8.5 onwards, he'll sell that. 8.550. Online bidder, whole bid, 8.650. 8.7. Is it cap clean? Are they going to go any more? No. Sold 8.7. MGZS Excite. I think this was the base spec. 27,000 miles on a 69 plate. 1 service bill at 17,000 miles, now showing 27. 1 previous owner, 1 key. Or that might be 2 keys, but when the assessor looked around it, you can only see 1. There might be another key actually with the documents of the V5. It's often the case. MOT expires the 11th of November. 5.4. These are a bit of value, aren't they? This is a pre-facelift. This probably got the smaller battery of the two. 5.5. Average is 6.1. And that is sold 5.5. Zoe GT line 135 50 kilowatt hour rapid charge in the nice blue. 81,000 miles. Limited performance. Wonder what that could be, folks. Yeah. We've got the old, got the rapid charge CCS. But you just have to check, why has it got limited performance? Motor bearings, possibly, just saying, 72 plate, got to be brave with those miles. Cap average 5.5 is at 5. Limited performance, so could be trouble brewing on the motor bearings. 5.1. Cap clean is 6.3, it's grade 2 on a 72 plate. I think he'll let that go, because to Renault it's going to be more trouble than it's worth. Provisional. Wow, 5.1. Nissan Leaf end connector, 40 kilowatt hour. That isn't the flame red, that's like the cherry red, which name has escaped me, but it's like a metallic red. It's nice. I do like this red coloured Leaf. 20,000 miles, 21 plate, 2 keys. Cap average is 6,850, grade 3. Nice spec, nice colour, nice miles on a 21 plate. This will be popular. Type 2 and 3-pin charging cable, one stamp. There's both the cables. Have a good look around the car before you bid. 6,800, average is 6,850. This will sell, and that is sold 6,800. Next, I'm fond of these, as you know. I had one of these, part exchange my white ENV200 with 7 seats for my Model Y. 74,000 miles, been busy. In the grey, makes a change from white, 70 plate, registered 2020, 2 keys, VAT qualifying, 6,850. MOT's expired. Yeah. Where's this going to end up? Grade 2. Good old buses these. With a 40 kilowatt hour pack, it's shaped like a brick. You're probably looking at 130, 140 mile range. Bit more if you just drive it around town, but sat on the motorway, it will chomp through electrons due to its shape. Let's make sure. He must be saying something on the old rostrum. Starts at £6,000 for a 40 kilowatt hour 20 plate ENV200 with 74,000 miles on it. 6.5, 6.6. If you want to know what my ENV200, what I got in Part X, watch a previous video. I'll put a link above my head now. 6,650. I got 5.7 for mine. Mine was a 24 kilowatt hour. I knew it was a good deal, 5.7. Anyway, that's sold 6,650. Now the Zoe iconic R110 50 kilowatt hour rapid charge in the grey, 35,000 miles. Cap clean is 6,350, grade 4. Needs a bit of TLC on the old bodywork. There's the cable there. You'd have had a look at all the pictures and images. Service indicator light fault. So you can reset that yourself. That's no biggie, to be honest. So it's yeah. V5 is there. 2 keys. 2020 on a 20 plate. 35,000 miles in the grey. Hasn't got the big screen. And where is he going to start this? Oh, it's not moved out the hall. Maybe the driver is struggling to get it going. Let's just have a quick look. Yeah, they're there waiting for it. Look, they're all scratching their heads. How do we make it move? We don't know. Oh, he's got out the car. Someone else is going in. Yeah, mate, you figure it out. I can't make it move. He's not got a high-vis jacket on. Oh, he's off the rostrum. There you go. He's making it move. There we go. It's moving. Let's put you back. There we go. Right then. Might have just been input error, user error. But he will have said over the speaker system what the issue was, whether it was some numpty didn't know how to make it move or it's got a bit of a fault. He will say that. I used to put the commentary on, but you guys didn't like the auctioneer doing his normal auctioneer jibber jabber, so that's why I've silenced it for the last just over a year, I think. 4.3, because you all seem to like me rabbiting on, which is a huge compliment. 4.5, cap average is 5.5, grade 4. Possibly a question mark over it actually moving, although it is now driving. 4.6, out of warranty. It was 5 years old in June 2025. It's 5 years warranty on Renault Zoes. MOT was bang on, look. Expires the 29th of June. That is sold at 6.8. Another Megane EV60 Techno 60 kilowatt hour. Where do Renault come up with these names? Optimum charge. 26,000 miles on a 72 plate. Grey in the black. Black roof, grey bodywork. Looks quite smart, doesn't it? It looks quite crisp and new. these Megans. Your cables there as well. Cap clean is 15.9. It's at 15. Grade 1. Out of the proverbial box, as they say. 15.1. Right, hang on. Quick, let's get it up. Sold £15,000. So we've got 2 more to come from Motability. Lot 408 and lot 447. A Cupra Born version 2 and a Honda eNY1. So just 2 more to come. Just want to take this opportunity to thank you for liking and sharing and subscribing and all that good stuff, because it really does help with my YouTube algorithm. And yeah, we'll see you next week for another auction. I might go somewhere else next week, I don't know. Depends what showroom I've got. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy the next 2 EVs. Cupra Born then from Motability, 10,000 miles, grey, electric, of course. Version 2, grade 4, 73 plate. Got the gold around the front air dam. Someone quite rightly informed me that the Cupra is sort of Spanish, I think, for copper, means sporty. So that's why they've all got that copper gold badging and trim on the front air dam. It's part of the brand. 17.2. It's an ID3 in posh clothes. I think it looks nice. I think when they tweak the suspension as well, make it a bit stiffer, a bit more sporty. From Motability, you've got to be an account holder only. So if you're in the hall as a member of the public, you can't bid on these, unfortunately. But everything else you can. And that is sold 17.3. It's the Honda eNY1, stupid name. Grade 2, 69 kilowatt hour battery on a 24 plate. Just looks a bit dated, doesn't it? You know. 8,600 miles, grade 2. Average pricing is 18,450. It's at 18.3. Looks nice in the blue, I have to admit. But, you know, it's just sort of... They're a few years behind on the old design front, I do feel. But Honda, you know, got a good reputation for longevity. And that is sold 18.3.